Welcome back this morning. So Chicago Public Schools is considering an option right now to take out a big loan to help with their major shortfall in their budget. So next week the school board will vote on that, deciding whether to amend the budget so they can include this loan in it and a few other topics on the table as well. So we are bringing in someone who covers this all the time to discuss, Chalk Beat reporter Becky Vivi. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So let's first talk about this. They already passed a budget over the summer, right?
Last summer.
Last summer. So why is this being brought up again, an amendment and changes to the budget?
So we've always known there would need to be an amendment because last summer the Chicago Teachers Union contract expired, but they were still negotiating for a new contract, and they've been negotiating all year. So they still don't have an agreement on that new contract. And typically in the past, when a new contract's negotiated, the board comes back and amends its budget to pay for the new contract. That's been a little different this year because, again, it's dragged on all the way till March. So they're facing the settlement of that contract, which is yet to settle. We don't know yet if the contract's settled, but they will have to amend the budget to pay for that contract. At the same time, the city is asking CPS to once again pick up a portion of a pension payment that historically the city has made to cover city workers and to cover the non-teaching staff at Chicago Public Schools. They picked that tab up the last few years under Lori Lightfoot, but they don't want to do it again because their budget is so tight and they no longer have sort of a cushion. For the last few years they've had a cushion of federal COVID money.
Okay, and so last night there was a public hearing, so we had the board members there, we had people giving their thoughts on should the district actually take out a high interest loan. How did it go last night, or what really stuck out to you?
Sure, so it was a lot of public comment. The teachers, a lot of teachers from the teachers union organizers flooded the public comment and argued, you know, that the district needs to not only settle the contract but come up with the money to pay for it and focus on those costs. There was also a mix of others, parents, folks from advocacy organizations saying we have concerns about kicking the can down the road. If you take out a loan, you're pushing off those costs out into the future, and that could impact classrooms down the road. It could make the budgets even tighter in the future. And nobody, what's interesting is nobody wants to make any sort of cuts. The other thing interesting about this is this was a hearing with the newly partially elected school board. We used to have a school board that was 7 people appointed by the mayor. Now it's 21 members, 10 of whom were just elected in November. And so you've got a lot of differing ideologies, and you've got people, in particular some of the independent people who were elected, saying we don't want to take out this high interest loan. We think that a lot of this money, whatever extra money we have, should go toward the contracts for the principals and the teachers.
So if we saw these different ideologies, then how do you think this is going to play out when it comes to getting this done and also really just making big decisions for students coming up?
Right. So typically board votes require a simple majority. If it's related to the budget, though, if they want to amend the budget, they need 2/3.
Okay.
And so if they get, I believe it's 7 people who vote against this amendment, they won't be able to pass it. And so that puts the board in a very, the board and really the district in a very sticky spot. You know, people in the budget office, you know, if they don't have approval from the board, they're kind of stuck.
Okay.
So it should be really interesting to play out. It's a little bit of one of those kind of government, maybe gridlock stories, but we'll see if they can come to some kind of compromise in the coming days.
All right, Becky Vivi, Chalk Beat reporter, thank you for being with us this morning. We appreciate you kind of helping us sort through it all, as I think parents are also watching and figuring out what's happening, you know?
Right.
So thank you.
And they're probably scared that, you know, oh, are the teachers going to go on strike before the end of the year? And they have not taken a strike vote, but so I don't anticipate that. Spring break is coming up. Hopefully people will get a nice break.
I hope so. I hope so. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here.